Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. It's a beautiful morning. I don't know what the date is. Let's see. The 16th, the 18th, 17th. That was close. A little, the over under. Yeah. Or both. It's a beautiful day, man. Fortunately for me, the week leading up to Christmas can be very slow, and it's good for me. I'm taking advantage of it. I'm enjoying coffee. I just sat outside on the back lanai with my guests. They're from New Jersey. A beautiful woman and her daughter. Older woman. Her daughter's probably a lot younger than me, maybe 20 years, but very nice people from New Jersey. And I walk outside, and they were sitting out on the lanai enjoying some hot tea, and it's a beautiful thing, man. So I had a great conversation. Unfortunately, their family is full of drama, not drama, but life front and center. The woman lost her husband, I think in July, she said, or I don't know, very recently. I mean, she almost started crying. So it's universal. What I was talking about yesterday, and family, and her son's down here. He's had serious medical issues. He's actually living in a rehab facility, or because he can hardly walk. It's a long story of how that happened to him. He's a pretty young guy, kind of accident prone. Reminds me of my brother Gus. And from what she says, he was a lot like my brother Gus. My brother, he didn't make it past 21. And they say a cat has 9 lives. Well, he had about 12, and he finally ran out on him, unfortunately. But it's a gorgeous day. Johnny's in a nice, clean, not pressed, because Johnny don't do that. It ain't in the budget to be getting everything. I'm not Mikey Pipes, guys. I can't have, all of this good stuff. I should move to New York. Get a big pay raise, that's for sure. But I'm happy here, guys. As happy as Johnny can be. That's a challenge sometimes, man. I feel a sense of relief that my fence is done. Just a big weight off of my shoulders, and I can get up in the morning and let the dogs out into the backyard to do their business. I don't have to stress about people walking their dogs around, because they're friendly, man. When they see somebody, they want to run up and say hello. So it's nice, man. It really has relieved a lot of the pressure on a few different levels. The people were very happy to meet my dogs. They enjoy them. They have dogs. But so far, I don't have anything to do. I'm going to try to get my house cleaned up today. I need to vacuum real good. I've been using the blower. I've actually been using my little 12-volt Milwaukee blower. Fucking blow all the dog hair out. I don't know what they're going through. But man, there's a lot of dog hair, and that's most likely why. I'm allergic to my dogs. I think Gussie more than anything, because as soon as he gets near me, my eyes start acting up. I should probably go get some Benadryl, or go see take one of those allergic allergen tests, see exactly, and then they can prescribe something. But Johnny is not one for going to the doctor, and it has created problems in my life. Even to this, after all I've been through, I still don't go for an annual checkup. I do see my doctors at Moffitt. As a matter of fact, I have to go tomorrow. And it's a great thing. Let me move this. Let me move over here. So I drink my coffee with my right hand, Jackson. And yeah, check this out. The post office. Yeah. So this is a little awkward for me, but I got my little desk here. It's all good, man. It's all good. It is trash day. I've got a big mound of shit out here that needs to be hauled off. Hopefully they'll take everything. They are pretty good. Here in Sarasota, for some reason, Waste Management lost the contract here in Sarasota. So now we're getting all new, just ridiculous, you know? They've got a different, with this new company's coming in here, and they've got a different way. They've got like a big dumpster on the front of the truck or something. We got to get all new barrels, where the county just spent millions and millions of dollars for these recycling garbage cans that I don't know what happens. What do they go to the dump now because they're obsolete? We got a different system. Just ridiculous waste. I need to be in government. I need to run for something. Fucking dog catcher. I'll start out slow. Yeah. Dog poop fucking enforcer and leash law enforcer. I'll pull up on these fucking dogs. Put your hands up. I need your license and registration, dog. And this dog shit, it has been confirmed through DNA testing that you've been shitting all over this fucking neighborhood and not picking it up. Bella's like, really? We have to listen to this shit again? Every day, Bella. Yeah. Every day. She's like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. It's like a Trump rally. She's leaving. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't want you anyways. And you too, Gussie. If you don't have anything constructive to say, just eat the bone down there. These dogs think I'm fucking nuts. They're pretty intuitive. They're probably right, guys. Never seen Johnny in a fucking nice shirt, man. Feeling good. I've lost some weight in the last month. Not hitting Detweilers. Everybody at Detweilers is worried about me. Driving by my house, see if my truck's here. Everywhere I go, where you been? Where you been? And I'm honest with them. I say, I don't know. I've been lonely, depressed, and suicidal. No. You want to see the look on their face when I say that? Yeah. It's fucking hilarious. I just never miss an opportunity to crack a shitty joke. So family and family issues are universal. My sister called me last night from Connecticut to let me know what's going on with my other sister. I have not called her. I've decided to just, I don't want to get back into the weeds with the whole family, because if it becomes a chatterbox, it just goes from one person to the next. And when you're the black sheep, everything, the way it is forwarded, the way it is passed on, is all to fit in nicely in their narrative about you. So I've decided to just avoid it, man. I don't need to run into my brother who hasn't talked to me for 3 years. I don't want to. I don't need to. and Johnny's feeling pretty good this morning. My newfound immigrant friends are very, very nice, thankful. This kid yesterday, man, who worked, he put my fence up. He said, "Hey, can I borrow, the post digger?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." Because he was going to put some other guy's fence up. I said, "Yeah, you can take it, man." And so he rolls out about an hour later. I had handed this guy a lot of tools, man. A couple 18-volt Milwaukee batteries, my impact driver, hammer, shovels, all this stuff. And I come out and nothing's there, man. He took everything. And he only asked for one thing. And I was like, did this guy just rip me off, man? Did I get had? Have I been had? And so I was worried about it. That this guy just beat me for about $500 worth of shit, on top of paying him well. And, but sure enough, like clockwork, as the sun was going down, here he comes with all my stuff. And he was very thankful. He said he wore the boots that I gave him. And I feel good about helping a guy, you know what I mean? That's getting back to my motto these days, is just living my values. That's it. That's all I can be in control of. That's all I can do, is to live my values. Don't try to cram it down the throat of other people and call them out on what they consider to be their values. Just live and let live, and they'll have to deal with some of the values that we have now in the United States are, I don't consider them even values. It's terrible. So I'm just going to leave it alone. But this guy showed up. He gave me all my stuff back. And we sat outside, me and his wife. They sat down and we talked as best we could. Because he's from Nicaragua. And he's just a hard worker, man. Strong as can be. I mean, this little dude, he's probably like 5'4", but I guarantee you, man, I just watching the way he was working, man. Barehanded, grabbing like prick-a-bush fucking weeds and just yanking them out of the fucking ground. I was like, dude, guy's hands are like fucking leather, man. He's not a criminal, guys. He's a hard worker and a good person. And I'll tell you what, man, you reap what you sow. If you're out here, if you frown at somebody or you give them a dirty look, it's pretty simple. You're going to get a dirty look back. But I can tell you, man, if you make the effort to look at somebody and show a little respect and smile at them, it goes a long way. These people will fucking fight for you, man. They will. And it's just the right thing to do. So, me and Mikey Pipes have different ideas on how to make America great again. I haven't, nobody as of yet has come out with that list of things that they're trying to achieve, other than getting Donald Trump back in the fucking driver's seat. I'm looking for that list, guys. Put it out there. I think they're probably afraid because he's already reneging on most of the shit the smoke he was blowing up your ass during the campaign. I'm gonna say probably 90% of the shit that he is trying to that he was talking about on the campaign ain't coming through, man. Grocery prices ain't coming down. Gas prices ain't coming down. There will be no mass deportation. Guaranteed. It ain't gonna happen, guys. So, you got taken. He went for the people with the broken wing, and the wing is a metaphor for, stupidity. Their brain. Their cognitive fucking, whatever. gorgeous today, man. Just look at the sun shining. Doggies are happy. I'm happy. You know, as happy as one can be when your name is Johnny Sunshine. Gotta get the post office. So yesterday we had another mass shooting. You know, great. Always seems to be a white kid. You know, not a fucking immigrant. That's all I'm saying, guys. You know, that leans to the right. You know, yeah. Their parents are fucking gun right activist types. I need my fucking guns. I don't care if little kids are getting murdered. I want my guns that I'll never fucking use. Never need them, never use them. And, yeah. The likelihood of you needing to use your AK-47 or your AR-15 style weapon to protect yourself, the odds of that happening compared to the odds of one of your family members taking that weapon and either inflicting harm upon themselves or others, that is way higher. The odds of that weapon becoming part of a fucking crime. So those are the facts, guys. I know some guys out there. Cole King, he's a big gun guy. Responsible gun guy. I just come down on the other side of a lot of issues. I realize that the way I was raised puts me at odds with a lot of people, especially down here in the South. They just have a different way of looking at things, man. So it appears that my thoughts are, I'm in the minority, but I will tell you, man, that every poll that I take, you know, they have these little questions on Facebook, and every one of them, man, comes out like 2/3 of the people are against what Donald Trump is saying. Like, even with gun violence, you know, should there be sensible gun restrictions, you know? 60-70% of people say yes. But these motherfuckers keep, you know, it makes you think, is there something up with our election system? Especially with old Elon Musk there, controlling the satellites, you know? Who knows? Ow. I think I poked myself in the eye the other day. Putting some eye drops in, man, because this eye is really fucking bad and it hurts. Wow. I think maybe I'll go to the YMCA today, man, and just chill out, hit the steam room, enjoy life, you know? I'm paying for it. I never go, though. But you know what? The YMCA, I look at it like a charitable donation, paying for that because it's a great thing for the community. You go in there, the old people are playing pickleball. The young kids are playing basketball, you know. They need money to survive, and that's a worthy cause. So that's why I continue to pay it. I still have to clean my truck, guys. Johnny's losing motivation, man. I mean, my shit used to be tight. I enjoyed cleaning my truck. Now, man, my knees are hurting. And this one guy yesterday, one of the immigrants, was like 6'8", old guy. No fucking front teeth. El Negro. Big black guy. But you could tell when he was walking, he was hurting, you know what I mean? Just from being big like that, man. It take anybody who's, you know, getting way up there, 6'7", 6'8", your body aches when you get to be, you know, in your 60s or late 50s. So I said, hey man, I asked the guy, I said, does he take anything like aspirin or, you know, Tylenol? And he doesn't. So I went in the house. I had some extra strength Tylenol, man. I gave him a little bag full of them, maybe 20 tablets, and told him, you know, take this shit every 8 hours or so, 8 to 12 hours. Maybe help you out a little bit with your pain, man. I mean, I could just see the guy's, you know, he's trudging, man. He's trudging the road to happy destiny. But he's happy, man. Thankful. I don't know. I'm trying to live my values. You live your values, you know. Papa. Let's see if there's any hater mail going on today. Let me go get my glasses. So I got a lot of comments yesterday on that video about, you know, what was going on with my sister and family and all of that, and a lot of people can relate. I just want to read a couple of the comments. So this guy, Kirby Morris, he said, I totally understand your feelings completely after my mom passed this year, and how it brought my remaining family together, and how we learned so much about each other and stuff about my mom that I never knew in my 58 years. And now we're closer, and we have talked more in these months than my entire life. Somehow in the death there has been this silver lining and closure. It's been a beautiful thing in his experience. Hey, Jesus Christ, Bella. Yeah, I will tell you that it even when somebody dies in my family, there's drama, man. There's always somebody's didn't do what somebody else expected them to do. It happened with my mom. You know, people are fighting. Somebody, you know, people were out of the country. They should have done this. They should have done that. And it's just like I said, the sheer magnitude of the amount of people and what they're doing, and somebody's always going to be pissed at somebody. I'm just over it, man, you know. So I'm staying away. What I'm getting at. Yeah. So this says, if you don't see your sister, you'll regret it for the rest of your life. I don't believe so, man. I mean, I don't believe so. We haven't been close in my life, you know. So, you know, there are way more, unfortunately, the things that stand out in my mind are the times when we bucked heads, you know what I mean? Or a snide remark. Those things seem to stand out. And I had an old saying, and it's true, that one by one my tormentors die. And not just for family, but, you know, I mean, it's tough, man. Some of these people are nasty, and if you're not held in high regard, it can get really nasty. So I'm happy where I am, man, by just bowing out, Jackson. They can have it. I care about my sister, obviously. I love her, but I need to be away from that shit, just because there's so much chitter chatter, you know. So residential repairs, this guy's cool as shit. He and his family, his wife and his kid, they're out doing work, I believe in California. He's like, hey John, this was a sad one, and I'm probably too stupid to put my 2 pennies in, but if you're really not feeling it, and it's not really feeling that it's the right thing for you, because you're the one that you have to take care of, then maybe you don't go, because nobody's going to look out for you but yourself. Nobody can judge you whether you go or don't go. He's absolutely right. This is I'm putting it out there. I'm starting a conversation, not really looking you know, for advice. Everybody's got to do what's right for themselves, you know. I won't have, you know, this lifelong regret, unfortunately. I'm just not there with the closeness. My closest, the people I was closest with in my life, friends, have since passed, and a lot of comments, a lot of support. I appreciate you. My friend Joanne, sending good vibes your way, my friend. Go see her, John. You'll know that you did the right thing in your heart. Yeah, kind of beyond that though, honestly. I'm over trying to fix something that doesn't want to be repaired. So yeah, I'm done with it, guys. It's been something that's consumed my fucking adult life, and I'm no angel, guys. You know, there's 2 sides to every story. But once you get typecast in a family, it doesn't matter what you do. Yeah, I quit school early on, but I've accomplished more in my fucking life than most of the people in my family. But I'm still looked down on, you know. I'm still that fucking young kid who quit school and was a drug addict, you know, in their eyes. My brother, I'm gonna tell you, man, one of the most hurtful things that ever happened to me was my second oldest brother was on his death. I get a call from the same sister who called me yesterday or the day before. She said Phil's gonna be read his last rites. So I was like, fuck, man. I was at Sarah. I was at the YMCA in the pool, man. I could hear my phone ringing in my fucking bag. So I take the call. My sister tells me my brother's gonna be read his last rites. I pack my shit up, soaking wet. I drive from the YMCA to the fucking airport in a wet bathing suit. Buy a ticket that was very, very expensive. I get to fucking, this is at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I get to Rhode Island at about midnight, and I walk up to the bedside. My brother's awake, and he says, look at me, I'm a drug addict now too. That's what he said to me, man. I mean, I've been sober for fucking 30 years at this point, and this is what he thinks of me, man. That shit hurts, man. Those scars don't go away. Those, you know, when you're being abused or just treated like shit, you're in this hyper state of sensitivity. So everything that comes out of somebody's mouth, you're listening intently. That just cut me to my core, man. That I looked at this guy who's the last thing that he had to say to me on his fucking deathbed was a snide remark about me being a fucking drug addict when I was a young kid. Not the fact that I went in the Navy, got a fucking honorable discharge, went and worked my ass off for fucking 9 years, got a master's license, started my own business, owned fucking 5 houses, you know, became a success. But in their eyes, you're still this low life, you know? So that's why I'm not getting back into that, man. They can have it. They can have their fucking, their chosen few. They fucking turn a blind eye to other people who've had way bigger issues. When you're the black sheep of the family, that's what it's like. They don't give you the recognition. It's not even that you're looking for recognition. You're just looking for them to stop fucking with you. You know what I mean? It hurts. And that shit never gets caught. It's when you retaliate, when you come back at them and you fucking say something, then all of a sudden, yeah, see, look, that's what we were saying. It's a fucking vicious cycle, man, and you got to get out of it. If you're a guy in that situation, separate yourself, man. That's the biggest, that's the most effective way to deal with that. Just walk away, man. Marriages do that. Irreconcilable differences, man. Just fucking walk away. It ain't worth the effort, man. But family this, family that. Family can be a fucking torturous place to exist. And they don't even want to start telling me that what I'm saying is not true, because I'll fucking put it out there, motherfuckers. Don't fucking try me. Don't try me. Johnny knows where the bodies are motherfucking buried in this family. And, yeah. Johnny's got issues, man. Some lifelong hostilities. And I'm equally responsible for the dysfunction, man. When you grow up in that system, it is what it is. So, you cut off the oxygen to it. Cheers. I don't know how long this video is, but my eyes are hurting and I'm hungry, man. I need to get some eggs in me. I need like 6 over easy eggs, some bacon, some home fries, and oh fucking god, here she is, spreading her fucking strife. Oh no, that's not them. Bella, get over here. I thought that was Jersey Girl. Gussie, stop it. They're on high alert with these dogs. It's okay, Gussie. Shush. They're gonna stop right in front of my fucking house. Yep, perfect spot, right at the end of my driveway. All the fucking time. I just want to have a sign up that says, "Keep it fucking moving." Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying, Gussie? He's like, yeah, I don't get it. You know, it's fucking people. These fucking people. Yeah. Gussie's like, let me do a couple stretches before I have to open up this can of motherfucking whoop ass on somebody. Gussie, you can't beat them up. They're girls, but Bella can. Yeah. Bella can kick some ass. She's like, you want me to get him? She's like, just tell me. Give me the word, motherfucker. Tell me, I'll kick their fucking ass. Bella, you want to get him? Huh? Second. Get over here. Get. I'm kidding. That was a joke, Bella. That was a joke. Look at her back's all up. She's like, I'll go kick some fucking ass. Just tell me. Give me the word, Jackson. Give me the fucking word, Johnny son. Alright, guys. So I'm going to get me some breakfast, man. 6 fucking eggs over easy. You know what I do? I buy 2 of the breakfast specials. 3 eggs, you know, with bacon and home fries. So I get 4 pieces of toast, 2 orders of fucking home fries, 6 eggs, and like fucking 6 pieces of bacon, man. Yeah, Jackson. Johnny going to eat, man. Johnny is going to motherfucking eat. And I want to go right just the way I'm dressed. My pajamas, my fucking dress shirt. Johnny's fucking like a redneck. This is like a fucking mullet. Fucking business in the front. Sleeping in the back, Jack. Making new plans, Stan. Don't need to be coy, Roy. Just listen to me. Hop on the bus, Gus. Gus was my brother's name. Who got killed in '76. That's what I named Gussie after. He's my friend, Gussie. He's a good boy. Alright guys, have a great day, man. Stay strong, Jackson. Life's tough.